Good morning. I'm going to lower my face mask so that I could talk properly, but I think there's still an echo. Normally this is how we should enter a mall or any establishments in the Philippines. You need a face shield and a face mask. I'm actually at UP town right now. We'll buy my coffee. And I'm still waiting for the attendant to come. I was told that the person is in the toilet right now. So this is an Ayala mall. Just like C or SM group of companies, they are also a huge developer of malls in the Philippines. I wonder how this sounds without the face mask or face shield. Check it out. Just been to the bank. So today is the Tuesday. What a grammar. Today's Tuesday, January 20. And it's about 11 o'clock in the morning and hardly any people at the moment, which is still the cause of the pandemic. And this is same throughout all the malls in Metro Manila. I just finished with my banking and I was given my Christmas present, an umbrella. And that's how they normally do business in the Philippines. There are Christmas giveaways. Sometimes you get diaries, sometimes you get desk calendars, sometimes you get an umbrella. And this is the type of coffee I normally buy. It's a half a kilo and the price is about have to check. Sometimes I get a mental blank. Anyway, price is about $5. And afterwards I'm gonna get it ground to espresso ground or espresso grind for my espresso coffee every morning. In Manila, malls normally open around 10 o'clock. So I just asked the next door store if they saw the attendant here earlier, and I was told that yes, they did. And the sign that you could tell if the store is open is when the lights are open. So I'll just have to wait. I've been waiting now for over 5 minutes. So I'm still waiting for the attendant to come. And while I'm doing this, my mind is scouring the place, and I just noticed this thing. It's a UV light cleaner for the handrail. Nice. Keeps the handrails safe from disinfections. Check out this ice cream and cakes. She's here after more than 10 minutes. Ming? Correct? Ming? Tama ba, Ming? Ming. I always get confused with their names. So while I'm waiting for the coffee to be ground, let's tour this section of UP town. So if I'm not mistaken, so within this large land, there are maybe 4 sections. This is patterned over. Most of Ayala malls are patterned this way. So they're like 4 malls in one. This is still the cause of pandemic. Hardly any people. On a regular day, especially on Tuesday such as today, jeez, there's so many people here, so much activity. So you could tell that the effect of the pandemic hit really hard, especially in malls. Let's go check the second floor. So on escalators, they've got these little markers to remind people that you have to be socially distant apart. So that's how it looks, second floor. Restaurants are especially hit hard. Well, the good thing about the owners of these places with the restaurants, they could always do a home delivery. Let's check out if the coffee is finished. Yep, please. I left my card with her so that she could process it, so that by the time I come back, all I gotta do is just pick up the coffee and then leave. There you go. I don't get the bag anymore. Thank you. So I was told by Bing that she'll be leaving for Saipan. So in June, it's been pretty tough for her in Manila. So in Saipan should be a little bit more comfortable. So she'll be working in Saipan 5 hours a day. So how many times a week? 80 hours a week. She only has to do 80 hours a week? 80 hours for 2 weeks. And obviously she'll be getting a better salary. And I complimented her for her good looks. And she has 3 children. Not bad. Good luck. I'm finished with my coffee. I had a chat with her about living in Manila, the standards, and that's one of the reasons why she's leaving. The quality. Anyway, I'm outside now. Let's see if we could go to another section of this large mall. Okay, before I do, I'll have to pay for my parking. And I hope that maybe I could get a discount for my senior. I'm going to pay for my parking here. Get a discount perhaps. I was told that I get free parking for senior. Only for senior, no? Senior. Well, that's great. Being a senior in Quezon City, so I get free parking. So let's continue with this vlog. The stupid umbrella is really inconvenient to carry. There's a main attraction to this mall. Let's go to that place and I'll show you how that thing looks like. Okay, so even if I've been to this mall several times, sometimes I still get confused because the design is not as simple as other malls. So here we are. So this is the section I was telling you about. So this mall was actually built on a land that used to be owned by University of the Philippines. I'm not sure if they bought it or they renting. Anyway, in this big land, they had large trees and stuff before, and they preserved some of those things. This tree here, that's a native eucalyptus tree, and it's called bagras. And you have a large acacia tree here. They even preserve the vines that's grasping the trunk of the tree. Beautiful. Love these things. So they've actually put a description of all the plants that are in this garden. Pretty cool. And also another thing with the modern malls nowadays is that They're all animal friendly. You could bring your pets here. So this is another perspective of the mall from this point of view. So these malls connects by bridges, and over to this side are most of the food establishments or restaurants. Now I'm pretending to vlog, but at the same time I think I'm lost. I don't even know where I could exit to go back to the bike. Oh. It's good to be young again today. Huh. Okay, so I'm back inside this mall. All I gotta find now is the exit going to the back. I'm lost. Okay, maybe this is the one. Every time you get lost, you feel older. Like your brain cells are not working. You have to remember the exact place where you enter so that you could wasn't thinking a while ago. I had to go out to check my orientation. Okay. I hope I'm headed to the right direction. Where am I? Yeah, I'll get the cheese. Since I'm at the grocery now. There's the grocery. Oops. I just saw this on my way out. So let's what you might be interested in. Some of the stuff you could still find here. And when I get out, so that's a very nice presentation. Obviously they're more expensive. But obviously you can also go to the markets, public markets outside, and you could buy those things at cheaper prices. But I guess those are better made, sanitary conditions, and you hope that it's better tasting. And most of those suman or steamed rice are Southeast Asian. And you could say that history points to India, a certain portion of India where all of those began. But then again, China also has some of that too. So it's a combination of those two. Then you have the Southeast Asian. I finally found my exit. On my way out. There you go. This is it. That's my bike. Okay, going to prepare to get ready to go home now.